I filmed a proper intro and outro for this, but I can't seem to find where they've vanished off to, so you'll just have to put up with this little voiceover thing instead. It's probably better that way because now the video has actually started rather than you having to watch me stand and awkwardly drag out 15 seconds of information into approximately 3.5 minutes as well. The original plan for this was to be up about a month ago, but it took a lot longer than I expected it to, but you know, it is done now. Basically, I've had this wonderful desk for about 4.5 years, and over that time it has got quite dirty and I wanted to make it look nice again. So obviously the natural thing to do is to paint the home planet of a Time Lord. I have wanted to paint Gallifrey for a long while, and originally I wanted to do it over an entire wall in my bedroom, but that would be logistically impossible, and the absolute terror in my dad's eyes when I said that I wanted to slap some orange paint on a white wall suggested that maybe that wasn't the route to go down. Plus, now I can take this with me if I ever move out. There was absolutely no way that I could have filmed every single moment I spent working on this, so these mini time lapses are kind of interjected with me going on about God knows what, but I hope for the most part anyway you enjoy. I'd also quickly like to mention, because I think I cut it out of the video, but this is, I think, the first landscape I have ever done properly. I don't think I've done any proper landscape. I just stick to portraits. I like portraits. I mean, obviously I've done a little bit with the stuff that I've been doing on my door, but not really at all actually. I also thought I should probably mention that I am not painting with pasta sauce. I use oil paints, so I've got sunflower oil in one of the pots and white spirit in the other one to clean my brush when I swap between colours. I'm not actually painting my desk with pesto. It's okay, don't panic. I know I haven't shut up yet and you probably just want me to stop talking, and I will in a second, but I just thought I should quickly mention that there's about to be a big jump coming up, and I wanted to explain basically why that happened. When I was recording from this certain angle, you can't actually see right in the corner, and as I started doing it in the corner, I just ended up getting further and further into the middle. Like there, it's just happened. I didn't want to abandon the mountains halfway through and then set up the camera, so I ended up just going straight through, and that's why that ridiculously big jump happened, and there's no footage of that, but I mean that's okay, it's just made the video a little bit shorter, to be honest. I'm just looking at this footage and I always wonder why my back hurts all the time, but it's because I literally hunch over when I'm doing it. I actually need to sort my posture out because I complain about my back all the time and then I sit like this. I don't know what I expect is going to happen. You know what? I am not having a good time with these buildings. I just can't do them. It is just becoming impossible. Like, I have never been so frustrated at something when trying to paint it. They're just not cooperating. The shading is not going particularly well. They just look ridiculous. They just look ridiculous, and I'm not happy with it. I've been going over them for about a day now, so I'm not happy, and it's probably going to take another day to try and fix them, or to be honest, a lot longer than that, because I'm just very angry right now. I'm feeling very frustrated and it's not working. I'm definitely going to keep adding to the buildings and trying to make them look better as I keep going, but this is where I'm at so far. This is the view from the end of my bed, so it's quite nice that I wake up and Gallifrey is there. But obviously this is pre-season 12 Gallifrey. This is pre-second destruction Gallifrey. This is happy well, somewhat happy Gallifrey. I am showing you from a distance because it definitely looks better further away than it does close up, but you know, hopefully no one's going to be scrutinising it. As I said, this is the first landscape I've ever done. Like, I've just never tried anything like this before. Okay, forgive me for wondering why I have just spent the past 3 weeks painting non-stop, only to have half of it covered by my computer screen. You know, I could have just left like that bit behind it blank, couldn't I? I have managed to position it in front of the bit that I don't like as much though, so it just covers that bit, and I guess I can move it around. I have had my computer sitting there for the past, I mean, that table is disgustingly dirty, but it has been sitting there so I can do my schoolwork, and then just with my mouse and keyboard on here, and then so I could keep working on that. But I didn't want to do that anymore. I do want to keep it at this height, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I suppose. As I said right at the start, I did film an outro, but I don't know where that's gone. So this is me saying goodbye and thank you for watching. I have just put a little video of it on the screen because my friend always tells me off when I don't do that. She says that she can't fully see what I've done. So Katie, this is specifically for you. I love you, by the way. So thank you very much for watching. This was fun. I mean, it took a long time, but it was fun overall, and I want to do more things like it, I guess. I think I'll stick to the door for now, but eventually I want to try, maybe I'll paint Scaro or something. I need to work out what though. I'm gonna run out of surfaces, aren't I? Anyway, bye bye.